welcome to another episode of Underground Media. Tonight we have the pleasure of having on Delilah Kidane.
Hi.
Did I say that correct?
Yes.
I did not.
You did.
Okay, so first of all, let me ask, where does the last name come from? Because how do you pronounce it correctly?
Well, it's pronounced Kidane,
Okay.
but it's on my father's side. He's from Ethiopia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us, who is Delilah?
Delilah, that's a hard question. I'm so many things. Like, where do I start? I'm goofy. I'm sarcastic sometimes. I'm talented, I guess you could say. But I'm very spiritual, and I'm driven. So, like, if somebody tells me that I can't do something, I usually go for it. It gives me motivation to do that. So, I don't know. I'm like a little book nerd, too, I guess you could say. I don't know, so many aspects that I could speak on, but it's just, I don't know. It's hard to say.
So what got you into music?
Well, I've always loved to sing. My sister and me, we always sing. Like, if she's in the shower singing, I'll just sit on the toilet and just sing with her until she gets out, and we'll be in there for like 2 hours just singing. If I'm in the shower, she'll come in and sing, but I just always loved to mimic like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion. My mom had us listening to country. And it's weird because I listen to a lot of rap music too. Sometimes I listen to more rap than I do singing. Like my oldest brother, he would always find like underground music, and I would just be drawn to it, and I would learn all the lyrics and just be rapping.
Now, do you sing all different kinds of genres?
I do. Recently I picked up opera. So I'm singing in opera now. It's more emotional. So I feel like I sing my best when I'm singing opera because you have to have those emotions there. So it's a good challenge for me.
So when do we get to hear this opera?
My mom's always telling me to sing because the first time she heard me sing it, she was like, "Who is that?" Like, I was in the bathroom singing it. She was like, "You have to sing." I almost cried. I thought it was a CD. But I guess I should post like a YouTube video of me singing that pretty soon. I'm trying to master it more, even though my mom says I pretty much have it down, but I want to learn other songs too. I'm kind of tired of the one that I already know, so.
Well, that would be great to hear. I'm sure all of us out there would love to hear that.
Yeah.
Opera is great. We got a chance to go to Sold Out Sunday, thrown by Ricardo Parker, and I was amazed by the talent that we have here in Fresno.
Right?
I mean, just females alone. It was just a wonderful place to go, and all the talent that was up there. All you artists were on point. Everything was just so live, and the energy and everything. How did you get connected with that group of ladies?
It was actually just from singing in Fresno. I've been singing since 2008 in Fresno. I've been recording and singing, so people just know that I sing. So I guess I remember Ricardo posted how name all the female singers, and then people would just name drop, and then a few people mentioned me, and then Ricardo reached out to me, and then he asked me to be on the show. So I was like, of course I want to be on the show.
Great choice. It was a great choice. I mean, every single lady that was there, it was just
amazing.
Yes. And everybody had something different to sing. It was just so powerful.
It is nice to see everybody come together like that.
Yeah, I would have loved to have been in the audience, sitting there drinking some wine, listening to all that. But it was great. It was something that I look forward to, more Sold Out Sundays, now that I've been there and I seen just the event happen right there. It was great.
How'd you hear about it?
Facebook.
Oh, okay, and you just showed up. You recorded it though.
It
was amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, somebody record
it. I loved it. You know, apologize for the sound. Wasn't my guy. Put that out
Throw that out there.
That didn't have nothing to do with me. But I mean, we try to work on it the best we can, and it didn't do any of you girls justice. But that's why I wanted you girls to come back on, so you can actually put on a performance where the sound quality was recorded in the right way, so everybody can see. This is what I heard.
Right.
Not that night, not something blown out, but this is what I heard. Where is it in Fresno that you have been, that you've been putting on performances?
It's weird because I think I started performing around town 2010 at the Hilton Garden. So I considered myself like the Billie Holiday because it was like an all-white band. And then I would just perform all these old school songs and people would get up and dance. And it was mostly like a white crowd. So it was kind of, they're always really nice and sweet to me. Like, so I was just like, thank you for all the compliments, and they'll get up and dance and smile. But I was just like, I need like a bigger crowd so that I can know like, you know, the feedback. I wanted a feedback like from a variety of different people. So I finally got that when I moved to New York, and I was performing in Manhattan, and it was nothing but just ethnic, urban crowd, and I was just like, I have to prove myself.
Yeah. She's like, wait, hold up. Different crowd.
And then even the guy on the mic, the host was like, you look good, but do you sound good? And he was just like, I was like, man, give me the mic. But it was a good response. That was like the performance that I was like, okay, like, you know, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I was always happy regardless.
Your performance was great. It was just great. I don't want to say awesome because I use awesome on like every single show. I'm trying to break myself with that word. But I mean, it was just the energy level alone. There was not a time that people didn't keep on seen, get up out their seat, sit down, get up out their seat, sit down, just the energy level. And then you girls, you ladies, all came together when somebody didn't have backup. When like Brandy, I believe was, no, Bree. When Bree went on, you know, during her hosting and stuff, and she didn't have backup, and I seen how the ladies came forward and just went ahead and got on stage, and then how all y'all at the end just got together and just sang that song.
Was it the freestyle music in my bones?
Yes,
I missed it.
Yes.
I missed it. I was outside
were
getting
you?
a foot massage because my feet were killing me. And then the folks that came to see me, they was like, "Where were you? You should have been up there." And I was like, "What? I missed it."
Yeah.
I was disappointed.
I mean, just to see all the artists get together.
That's my
and
favorite
actually
part,
just unify themselves, just come together as one, and just see what music does to everybody. It was great.
It is. I love live music. It just does something. It just sucked for me because I was the first one to go, and I was the only one that didn't have live music, and that's what I was really excited for. But it was crazy. Rehearsal was crazy. I didn't even get to rehearse, so I was like, you know what?
No?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I don't want to like embarrass myself. I'll just bring like the backup track.
We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we're going to check out Delilah at Sold Out Sunday. Check out how her performance was without no warm-up. Check her out. We'll be right back.
At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in cover. The night I looked at you, da 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 da. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Even when you're far away, I feel your grace. Only you get me. Only you get me.
And welcome back. You just checked out a clip from Sold Out Sunday with Delilah. I loved it. I loved the performance and stuff. Now, you were saying that you really weren't feeling the performance because you didn't get to warm up, or is it that you just feel...
I was honestly, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm first. You know, the energy was still kind of like, you know, people were still coming in, but it was just like, whatever, you know. And I really wanted to do live music. It's just a different feeling when there's live music behind you. But when there's like a track behind you, it's kind of like, it's okay.
Oh, that band. Who wouldn't want to sing
that's
to that
why,
band?
man, Ray Moore, I wanted to sing with Ray Moore on the drums, you know.
Oh,
but
gosh.
next time.
I so want Ray Moore in here, so whenever you're not busy, Ray. He is a very busy man.
Yeah.
I can see why, his talent. And then I hear he's doing so many other things on top of that.
He performs at Cocky's, I believe, 2 Fridays. Yeah.
Is it every Friday?
I don't know if it's every Friday. Maybe.
Okay, I thought it was every Friday. And then I know Mystique was going there, but that was only for temporary. So now she's not there until she gets back. And
Mystique
then
is
we'll see
incredible.
Mystique here on
Yeah.
Underground Media. So, yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see your performance and everything like that. How long are you from Fresno, California?
No, I'm from San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
My mom bought a house out here, so we moved here like at the end of my 8th grade year.
Okay, so you went to high school here, graduated and everything. What high school did you go to here?
Well, I started at Edison, but I didn't really stay there. Because we moved again. We moved to Sanger, so I ended up graduating from Sanger High School.
Now, were you into music in high school?
Yeah, I was recording. I was recording at that time, I believe.
Is there any Fresno local artists that influenced you?
Back in the days, let's
Yeah.
see. Oh, there was this one girl. I was actually in a group. I
Oh,
forgot all
really?
about that. I was like,
What was the group name?
it was called Shades of Brown. I was like in the middle. The other girl was a little darker than me, and there was another girl, she was really light. So we were called Shades of Brown. We were young, and we had songs, and we would perform at restaurants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we would record songs. It was really cute, but, management broke it up somehow, so we just went our separate ways. But yeah, they were my main influences at the time because we were a group and it felt good to be a part of like a singing group. So I really missed that. And then, so I remember one performance, there was a girl named Kenethia Young. She's amazing. Like she'll make you cry when she performs because it's so deep. She writes all of her own music. So yeah, I looked up to her. I even learned her songs. I don't even know how I remember. Like I think I just watched her perform it one time and remembered all the words and would sing it around the house. And then I finally seen her a couple of years ago, and then I sang it to her, and she was just like, "You just changed the whole song."
So
she almost
liked
cried
it?
though when
Did
I
she
sang it to
like
her.
it?
Yeah, it's a deep song. It's really deep.
Now,
But it's
the
amazing.
other two girls that you had, is this one of the girls that you had Shades of Brown with?
The two girls that were
In Shades of Brown?
no, actually when we broke up, I haven't really heard too much of them like singing. I know one of them is married with kids now, and she's doing good. I don't know where the other one is at. I'm not sure where
Would
Desiree
you
is
get
at.
back together with
Yeah, I
that
would.
group, or would you like to be in a group, or do you like doing solo?
Well, being in a group is amazing. I wouldn't mind being in a group. But as for now, I'm solo. Yeah.
I think all you 9 girls need to make a group.
For
A
real.
traveling group.
Just imagine like the music that we would produce.
Gosh, 3 hours of just soulful bliss.
It would be
It's
amazing.
wonderful. It was long, but I mean, it was great. It wasn't like you're like, when's it over? Because you
Right.
enjoyed every single artist that went on and stuff. So we are going to have a live performance from you today. Now, what are you going to be singing for us?
I'm going to sing my second single. It's called My Love. And it's a song that I recorded like right after a breakup. So it's like perfect for the whole situation. But yeah, it's one of those breakup songs.
Now, did you write it yourself?
Actually, Harold did. Well, in the beginning, when I started recording, Harold would write all the songs. And I was like, I want to write too. And I would like throw my little 2 cents in, like, can we say this instead? So I would just do that, like, let's put this in there. He would be like, that will work, And that's just basically, I'll try to personalize it as much as possible so that it can fit me. And then he would be okay with it and stuff
Now,
like
is
that.
Harold a songwriter?
He's a songwriter, a producer. He's like a one-man band. He could pretty much do everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Now,
really good.
does he write your beats also? Your instrumental?
Recently, no. I've actually haven't worked with him recently. So when we were together, we were in a group called Lab Rats. So it was like it was a few producers from Fresno. Haley was actually one of the artists.
Nice.
And that's actually how we met, and a few other female artists. And we all came together and we formed a group called Lab Rats. So after that, Harold didn't really make beats because there was a guy that made beats, there was a guy who wrote songs, a guy who mixed the songs and, did photos. So we had everything and we just collaborated together. But yeah, it was amazing while it lasted.
Now, you sing covers also as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you sing more covers than you do original music, or is it started out doing covers and now you're going original?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is now. At first, I would just do covers and get comfortable, and now I'm just like eager to do my own songs. Like right now, I'm writing my own songs.
Are you
So-
doing an album?
Yeah, I'm putting together an EP actually.
Nice. When is that coming up?
It's coming together. I don't know exactly when, but I'll say like the beginning of next year. Or no, yeah, I would say like the beginning of next year, just to give it, a cool amount of time, because I don't want to rush it,
So Valentine's? Like, I'm rushing it. I'm like, so Valentine's, we should be
That would be
expecting
nice.
something
Yeah, that would be
cute.
nice.
Yeah. We'll be right back. And when you come back, we're going to go ahead and catch a live performance from Delilah Kidane.
Hmm.
And she's going to be singing her original song,
My love.
My Love. So stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Kinda at a loss for words. I think this love stuff's for the birds. Amongst the ashes I feel the burn. Yet for your touch I will always yearn. Sure as the mountaintop is high, I wanna spread my wings and fly away. Clear blue skies was nothing that could ever divide. For the rest of our lives, needing nothing more than what you provide. But you walked away and left me crawling. Gave all my love despite my fear of falling. How it hurts to let go. Many may never know. Sure as the fire calls the rain, and a heart full of ice doesn't help numb the pain. Clear blue skies was nothing that could ever divide. For the rest of our lives, needing nothing more than what you provide. But you walked away and left me crawling. Gave all my love despite my fear of falling. I could ever dream of. And even with our egos in between us, you're all I ever been asking for. No, I could never ask for more. You're all I could ever dream of. And even with our egos in between us, clear blue skies was nothing that could ever divide. For the rest of our lives, needed nothing more than what you provide. But you walked away and left me crawling. Gave all my love and now my tears are falling.
And there you had another episode of Underground Media. I want to thank Delilah for coming on and showing us her gift that she has. I definitely wanted everybody out there in Fresno area and beyond to hear what I heard at Sold Out Sunday with some good sound. So if you have any talent out there, arts and entertainment, any type of music genre, I'm just talking all types of arts and entertainment basically, contact Underground Media at undergroundmedia22@gmail.com. Go ahead, start sending in music videos because Underground Media will be showing music videos coming soon. Now, do you have any shout outs you would like to give to anybody?
Just my mom. Thank you, Mom, for everything. I love you.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Where can anybody find you? Do you have anything coming up?
Actually, I will be on KC24 at the end of this or next month. And if you want to look me up, I'm on Facebook, Delilah Kidane. It's DelilahKidane. Also, that's the name of my website. So it's delilahkidane.com.
And as always, we will definitely put down all the information below on the screen so you guys can check her out. So here we are. Here's another song from Delilah. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. UGM.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh, yeah, yes, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover the night I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I